Like and subscribe. Maybe donate to the Ramen Raider link in description.
Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today we got this one that came by way of the Fat Hipster. Check him out on YouTube. He reviews all sorts of crazy stuff. This is Trailtopia and their chicken broccoli. This is for camping. Yeah. And you steep it for 10 minutes. And I'm not, like, great at pouring things. You're supposed to use this bag. And I'm just going to use a pot with a lid on it that has 1.5 cups of boiling water, boiled water at this point. You know, some of you might lose your frickin' goiters over that, but I really don't care. Keep your goiters in check, children. There's also a desiccant pack in here. There it is, and it is not a food item. Not a food. Alright, so then you stir it, and then you let it for 10 minutes, so that's what we're doing. So we gotta find something to yammer about for 10 minutes. I'm sure you don't want to listen to me jabber on about politics. I could. Is that what you want? No? Okay. Well, I can tell you a little about what I do. This is, this will be the, what? 5th review I've done this week. In prior weeks lately, I've been doing like 15 a week. Do I eat all the noodles? No. Do I let somebody else eat them? If it's something that they would want, a lot of the time it's spicy, and nobody other than me in this house likes spicy. But yeah, generally it goes down the drain. If I use chashu, I'll probably eat the chashu. If I use fish cake, definitely. When you watch me review, I'll take a couple bites. That's generally all I'm going to have. If there's just scallion on top, yeah, I'm not going to like chow down the scallion. I am using nice chicken today, and I'm going to put that on this one. And then once all the pictures are taken and it's all done, I'm going to put it on the last one that I reviewed to have it for lunch. So, yeah. But there is a lot of waste involved. But what I tell people is like, your 2-bite egg is my 2-hour project, because I spend a lot of time with this food. I might not eat it all, but it's definitely not going to waste. I've had people just get so mad. You're wasting food. How can you throw it away? It's like, sorry. You should do it at a soup kitchen. Yeah, well, if I made noodles, instant noodles at a soup kitchen, you'd be like, you should feed them healthier food. So, I mean, there's really no way for me to win, you know, unless I eat all of it. And then health-wise, I really don't win. So, yeah. Anyways, gosh, what else is going on? So before I get to this point, I pick 3 varieties, and I go over there and I shoot pictures. I've got a camera that's mounted pointing straight down, and I've got these flooring samples that I got, and the maintenance guy cut them for me, and they fit together. It's really nice. It's a new thing that I've got a nice setup, and I really dig it. I'm gonna give this a quick stir. Oh, it's already doing well. Okay. And I know, didn't say to do that, but I just wanted to make sure my initial stir was relevant. But yeah, I take pictures of that. I edit it all in Photoshop. Then I make the post. I make the entire post except for the picture of the finished product and my review. And then after I'm done doing what I'm doing here, I'll take this camera over there and I'll copy the videos off of it. I'll put an intro and an outro on it, and then upload that to YouTube. I'll do the same thing with the pictures I take over there. I take two main photos of each one. I take a side shot, that's the thumbnail for the YouTube video. Then I take a top-down shot, and that's the shot for the website of the finished product. Granted, the finished product does not, it always shows the garnish that's in there, but my reviews, when I review something, it's like, when this is done, I'm going to try a couple bites of it. That's what my review is based on. But I don't want to send you a picture to look at of boring, I mean, so many varieties. It's just noodles and soup, noodles and soup, noodles and soup. I try to go with the serving suggestion and make it look nice. I mean, I could crank out 5 a day if I didn't go as in depth to it as I do, and that just really wouldn't be all that fulfilling for me. So I try to do it nice. But I've been doing this for over 20 years. My first review was in 2002, and I scanned a pack of Nissin Creamy Chicken Instant or Top Ramen. Doesn't exist anymore. Their creamy chicken went away. Marishon still has one, but I just scanned it on a scanner and I said, I like, 1 sentence review, had a picture of the package, that was it. And I did about, I want to say I did like 40, 50 reviews, like that. And then I kind of changed it up. I put it on Blogger, and that was kind of silly. Then I put it on Blogspot, and that was silly too. Then I put it on WordPress.com, and then I met a guy who was interested. That was so I did the first 50. Quit for like 5 or 6 years to do hot sauces, and I reviewed like 280 of those, and that was fun, but it got real dull real quick because 90% of them are vinegar, aged cayenne peppers, xanthan gum, and if you're lucky, garlic. But usually just like ho-hum, same thing over and over and over. There were some really, really good ones though. But I digress. When I met my current wife, my forever wife, yes, we moved to Edmonds, Washington, where right there was a 99 Ranch Market, which is like a really big. They're based in Taiwan, but it's a nice big Asian grocery, and I started walking over there daily and picking up an instant noodle. Where I grew up, we didn't have any Asian groceries. All we had was Top Ramen and whatever's on the shelf at the regular grocery store. And I started going over there and picking up stuff left and right, and it got bigger and bigger, and then I ended up getting invited by the folks at Nongshim, the Shin Ramyun people, to come down and visit their factory in Rancho Cucamonga, California. And my wife and I got to go. They put us up. We went to SeaWorld. We went to a Padres game, who were beat by the Dodgers, and we're Giants fans, and we hate the Dodgers. And it was an experience. And then, although we did wear our Giants hats. But, yeah, it was neat. Didn't we go to the zoo too? I think we went to the zoo, San Diego Zoo. Nice area, really nice people too. But that was kind of like the first trip I took. And it's all because of like taking pictures of what I was at the time eating for lunch. And it just grew and grew and grew. And now this will be review number 5,280. Isn't that how many feet are in a mile? I think it is. Wow. Wow. Well, I don't have any plans for any end in sight, but as far as the show goes, this should be like 25 something, and it's June for you, and this is February 18th, 2024. 2025. Yeah. Yeah. Down to about just over a minute left. That's nice. Yeah, usually things don't take 10 minutes to steep, but I figured Fat Hipster, he sent me quite a few varieties of this stuff, and I've just been keep putting them on the back burner, and it's like I'm really low on varieties to review right now. I think I've got 2 more of these, and that's that. So, but that works out really well. I've got a box coming today from Australia full of different varieties from a friend. I've got 3 other boxes sitting waiting for unboxing videos. So that's like, as soon as this is all done, that's the big thing I'm doing today, is a bunch of unboxing videos. So it'll be good. I'm excited. I can't wait. But yeah, now it is time to give... I'll need a spoon. Time to give this a try. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see what we have here. So this is broccoli chicken. There's no chicken. There is broccoli, as far as I know. Oh yeah. I'm gonna bet that broccoli is freeze-dried too, which is nice. Freeze-dried versus dehydrated. Freeze-dried is where it's at. All right. Cheers. The noodle reminds me of a noodle that would be more of in a... I think it's a non-fried noodle. I'll say that much. I'm not sure. It's kind of mushy, a little bit mushy, but it's not bad. There's the broth. And the broth reminds me of something like a homemade-ish. There is a lot. What do we have here? Guessing this is carrot. The broccoli's nice. If I just hiked up on Mount Rainier to Camp Muir, I think I'd be really stoked. I don't know if you can cook up there, though. I want to do that one of these days. My sister's done it many moons ago. Did she climb up the Camp Muir or Panorama Point? My vision is crummy, though. I don't know how great of an idea that would be. Get all snowblind up there. I guess they're gonna cut a whole bunch of funding for national parks and probably strip mine the whole thing. I don't know. That's tragic. We don't need all these people. Can't we get something to do it? Maybe we can get somebody else to do it. I don't know. It bums me out. They're really terrorizing things right now. Okay, well, enough of that. Let's add some scallion. As I recall, the calorie count on these are pretty low too. These aren't like really heavy, but these are tasty. I'm liking this, and I think honestly the thing for me is trying to like pour a cup and a half of boiling water into a Ziploc bag. That just sounds like a big epic fail waiting to happen for me. I'm sure most people can do it. I'm just really good at like making a mess, burning myself. I don't know. Can't see very well. I don't hike. Not these days. I walk a lot. But to those that do, you may find this to be an enjoyable deal. I've got a buddy who does a bit of camping and stuff. But yeah, chicken broccoli. Let's do it. Well, thanks again to the Fat Hipster for sending this. Yeah, I mean, if you do camping and hiking and stuff and you want to have like a meal while you're out or you're going to stay overnight somewhere, the only thing, once you're done with, you just need to make boiling water. That's not hard to pack something that'll do that. And then you just need to, once you're done, you just put that desiccant sachet back in and just zip it shut and roll it up and you're good to go. So that's handy. You don't want to bring stuff camping that, or hiking or roughing it, as it were, that's going to be a real pain in the butt to pack back out. And you want it to be light. These things are light as a feather. So anyways, thanks for watching. This has been Hans the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. And the next one is the last one out of that big old box from Nissan. This is their chow mein chicken flavor. Last time I had that, 2013. So we'll see if it's changed at all. Have a good one. Bye-bye.